And we are back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to bring you 3 triples on some common Legends bases. The first 2 attacks are going to be with a Town Hall 14, and then the last attack is going to be my Town Hall 13, getting a triple up in Legends. So sit tight, buckle up, stay tuned, and enjoy the show. So here we are on the first of our internet bases. Let's talk first about the priorities of Queen Charge Flybird, and then we'll see how I work those priorities into this attack. Well, the priorities of Queen Charge Flybird are you want to take care of the scatter shots, you want to take care of the eagle. Those are really the 2 things, and the reason being is a couple of hits from the scatter shots on a packed group of dragons and dragon riders, and they're all gone. Same thing with the eagle, and also it's the same thing with the town hall, with the poison of the town hall. So those are the 3 things that you gotta be concerned about. Now, having said that, let's now take a look at this base. So we take a look at this base, and I'm gonna break this base down into 3 sections. 3 sections of this base. This is section 1, this is section 2, and this is section 3. Now, I look at the priorities, the things that I wanna take care of, and I notice that all of my priorities, there's the eagle, there's the town hall, there's one scatter shot, and there's the other scatter shot. So once I see that all that's there, I now know that I wanna keep my dragons away from that stuff, and I wanna be able to take care of that stuff. Now all that stuff together would be detrimental to your queen. She would not be able to survive. But if you handle them one at a time, and what do I mean by one at a time? If I'm moving in on this base, just from going from here to here to here, I'll have an easier time because the queen will be far enough away from these over there that I can take care of these over there first. So that's where I want to send my queen in. So now let's go, and now let's hit that play button, and now let's see how I managed to get my queen in to section number 2, how I got my king in to section number 1, and what I did with section number 3. Now, as this is going on, I'm in the process of making another video, which is a video on, not internet bases, this one's internet bases, but I'm making a video on ring bases also. People have been messaging me, Avi, I'm having problems with ring bases. And this video could have been in either the ring base or an internet base. I thought this was more of a typical internet base, so I put it on the internet base. And what do I mean? Because you have the center, and then you have pathing all the way around the base. So I could have done this, and basically what I'm doing is I decide which way the queen's gonna go. I know the queen's coming this way, so I send my king in up top to sit there and clear those structures. Get a second wall break to get my queen in to section number 2, and now I have a choice. Do I need my royal champ with my king to assist him, or do I want my royal champ on the other side? And I determine that by where I'm going to send my dragons. My royal champ really goes in with my dragons, the side that I'm going to send my dragons in. I sent the royal champ in, coming through to take care of all those structures that are there, send the dragons in that way. I'm constantly freezing the scattershot AD and king situation over there, drop the poison for the CC, send a headhunter in for the opposing king. Now I see that the queen is going to take care of the town hall, so I send in that slammer. You know, I love using that slammer. There's the slammer. There's the warden ability. Gets them through the multi and that 6 o'clock AD. Queen is moving through. I have a freeze spell, and I have a rage, and I have a invisibility. I drop the rage, drop the invisibility, because I thought that dragon over there would be able to take care of the king and the opposing queen and the scatter shot, but it was unable to. But as you can see, the queen did have to use her ability. The opposing queen moved off of my queen and allowed her to move down and take care of the last couple structures over there. My dragons are doing work on the bottom. Royal Champ is trying to pick off the last of my dragons, but no problem. We got this one done. Let's click that double speed, see that army comp, see that triple, and let's move on to another internet base. Okay, so here we are on the next of our internet bases. This is a pretty common base you see in Legends. Let's talk about this base. So we know the priorities. We talked about the priorities. are taking out those scatter shots, taking the town hall, the eagle. Now I see, let's get the pen and paper out. What do I see on this base? Well, I see that everything is in here that I want. If I can get my queen into that compartment or the opposite compartment on the other side, that is where I want to get. But where is the problem? Why is this base a difficult thing? I mean, everything is right there. It's pretty easy. You're not going to be attacked by 2 scatter shots at the same time. Everything is nicely spaced for a queen walk on this base. So where is the difficulty? There's one difficulty on this base, and I'll show you how I took care of it. You guys can take care of it how you want to take care of it, but it's pretty much one problem. What is that problem? Well, let's zoom in a little bit. If I want to get my queen into here, if this is the wall break that I want, this is the wall break that I want. If I want to get my queen into there, I'm going to have to drop a wall breaker from back around over here somewhere, right? No, not even that much. I'll have to drop the wall break from probably like over here, somewhere in this area to get that wall break. Now, what's the problem? That seems pretty easy to me. Well, the problem is that you got this silly structure that's over here, and that's going to attract your wall breakers. So, in order to get this wall breaker over here, you got to clear this whole structure. So, how do I do that? Let's click that play button, and let's start talking about it. There's the play button. Let's zoom out a little bit. I'm going to start my queen over here. The queen over here is going to start taking care of this stuff. I'm going to send my king over there. Where's the play? Go. Play. My king's going to go down over there, and then after my king steps up enough, I'm going to drop the royal champion. That's going to start clearing all this stuff over there. But you notice, watch how I hold that wall breaker. Watch how I don't drop the healers until I know my queen has taken enough damage. You don't want to drop those healers when you got a king and queen both taking damage, because the king will take your healers. So there you go. There you go. Now I got that royal champion. I'm holding, waiting for that structure to go down. The structure goes down. Now I get that wall break that I wanted. The royal champ is in there with the king, clearing those structures up top. So that's going to take care of a bunch of Tesla farms for me. She's now helping out with those structures to get the queen in there. It's a good thing that was there, that Yak was there and opened up that wall, because I don't know if my queen would have ended up taking that wall. But she does go in there. I pop the the royal champ ability to try and get her to take care of some other structures that are there. Drop in a couple of my extra wall breakers. Just why not? You know, if they make a hole, they make a hole, but I really, really didn't need the hole. As you can see, my queen is going down. So now at this point, I've taken care of one scatter shot. I got my queen going towards the eagle now. She's taking out an AD. So there's my dragons down on the bottom, moving through with the queen. There's my stone slammer. You knew it was coming. There's the stone slammer. And I promise I will put out a video with Queen Charge Flybrid with me using a couple blimps here and there. But there it is. They're moving through. My queen is actually going to go around now after she takes care of that structure. She's going to go back around to the place. Oh my goodness. Look at this tanking she's doing over there. I'm going to use some freezes to keep her alive. You know I got to have my queen stay alive through a raid. But now she's doing some work over there, freezing the multi, freezing the queen, freezing the scatter shot, using my warden ability to keep those dragons alive. Once the queen is focused on the dragons under the invincibility, I know that this raid is pretty much done. Boom, done, finished. I used my invisibility spell to keep that queen alive so she could do some damage up top, make it an easier time for those dragons moving through, pop her ability to take out that multi, and now the troops are just moving through to the end of this base. There it is. Boom, done, finished. Toasted like an everything bagel. Let's hit that double speed, see that triple, see that army comp, and move on to one more common internet base. Okay, so here we are on the last attack of the video, and as promised, this is my Town Hall 13 that's sitting up in Legends. Gonna be getting a triple with this one. Spoiler alert, I am gonna get the triple. So what do? I start the queen down on the bottom. I can't drop the healers until you determine which way she's gonna go. Because if she goes to the left, I wanna drop the healers, right about where I'm standing now. And if she goes to the right, I wanna drop it on the other side. Otherwise, I'm gonna lose all my healers. So once I determine which way the queen's gonna go, I now drop the baby dragon to continue that funnel. I am not wall breaking that queen in. I want her moving back around around. Why do I want her moving back around? Well, let's go over and talk about this. I'm going to send my king in like this. My king is going to go like this. As at this archer tower is going to lock onto my queen, then the royal champ. I'm going to sneak the royal champ in. All of them are going to deal with all of this structures over there. Now, once all that stuff is gone, if you notice, the queen, she's working on the CC right now, but she's going to be able to go up and she's going to be able to take care of all of this stuff over here. So I'm going to have basically everything like this is all taken care of. So now I have one more thing I have to decide: where I'm going to send my dragons. Which way are the dragons going? I got a lot of spells left, and I knew that my queen was really in good shape, but there's a lot of trash down at the bottom, and I also didn't want to send my dragons, even with the ability, I didn't want to send them into that core going up against 2 scatter shots at pretty much at the same time. So I send my dragons in from the bottom of this base. They're going to start cleaning up. I should have held the what he calls back. I should have held the dragon riders back, and I was also late with my headhunters. You know, Avi's not great with the headhunters, but the queen was under rage. I even gave her a little bit of invisibility spell to get her back up to full health while she's dealing with the town hall. I got the dragons and dragon riders going towards that multi, so I used the warden ability, keep them safe. Queen takes out the multi. She's okay now. She's in the rage, but she is going to have 2 scatter shots on her and a multi all at the same time, so she's about to go down. But she goes down. Avi's favorite thing in this game is now on the board. That stone slammer, I didn't say scatter shot, Tony. That stone slammer is on the board with some healers doing a little tanking on that multi. And now the troops, the remaining troops, 3 dragons. I've only lost 1 dragon so far. 3 dragons moving in with the dragon rider. The fresh loons coming out are not so fresh anymore. They go down to the tornado trap, but that inferno does go down before they go down. Now the dragons with the 2 dragon riders are moving around. Send in my last 2 wall breakers to do some extra damage on those last 2 archer towers. And that, my friends, is it. There's the attack. There's the triple. This is the last attack of the video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you're hitting that like button down below. If you haven't done so already, hit that sub button. Make sure you got notifications on so you never miss when a video goes live. And leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think about these attacks. Like I said, if there's something specific that you want to see, let me know and I will show it to you. But that's going to be it. Until the next video, have a super great day.